when conflicts of interest are present, the fairness of these proceedings can be compromised, with devastating consequences. In the case involving Brandon L. Glymph, several individuals with close ties to the child's mother, Chassity Boykin, played critical roles in the proceedings. This includes the DCFS supervisor Kamala Edwards and caseworker Clarisss Jones, both of whom are related to Boykin. These relationships raise serious concerns about potential bias. Judge Earnest Brown, who presided over the case, appointed Maurice Taggart as the attorney for Travis Simmons, who was mistakenly identified as the child's father. Taggart's involvement became even more controversial considering his later suspension for misconduct and subsequent tragic death. Further complicating matters, Glymph Carney, who served as Brandon's lawyer, has a sister-in-law who works at the Jack Jones Juvenile Justice Center and for CASA, court-appointed special advocates. This connection introduces an additional layer of conflict of interest, raising questions about the impartiality of the legal representation and the decisions made. These conflicts of interest likely influence the case's outcome, resulting in the dismissal of Brandon's custody claims before they could be properly heard. The child was adopted despite ongoing custody proceedings, a clear violation of Arkansas law, which requires that all custody issues be resolved before an adoption is finalized. The presence of multiple conflicts of interest and the failure to address them appropriately have severely compromised the integrity of the legal process in this case. Legal professionals and authorities must take these issues seriously to prevent further injustices. Following the series of conflicts of interest and judicial missteps, this case has highlighted critical failures in the legal system that need urgent attention. The misidentification of Travis Simmons as the father, despite no relationship with the child, and the subsequent appointment of Maurice Taggart as his attorney represents a significant legal failure. Taggart, who was later embroiled in legal scandals and tragically killed, should have never been involved in this capacity. 2 years later, the child at the center of this case remains missing. The disappearance adds a sense of urgency to the situation, underscoring the dire consequences of legal and procedural failures. Several key players failed to act on the reports and concerns raised by Brandon L. Glymph. Clarisss Jones, caseworker, should have thoroughly investigated Brandon's reports and acted impartially. Kamala Edwards, DCFS supervisor, should have ensured all reports were reviewed without bias and disclosed any conflicts of interest. Judge Earnest Brown should have scrutinized the appointment of Taggart and delayed proceedings until conflicts were resolved. Glymph Carney, Brandon's lawyer, needed to aggressively defend Brandon's rights and address potential conflicts, especially given his sister-in-law's involvement with CASA and the Jack Jones Juvenile Justice Center. Maurice Taggart, his role should have been more closely monitored, given his legal and ethical failings. DHS should have conducted a thorough review and acted on the reports provided by Brandon, ensuring the child's welfare was the top priority. Given these compounded legal failures, it is crucial to act now. Consulting with a specialized family law attorney is essential to explore legal remedies, including appealing the adoption. Organizations like Legal Aid of Arkansas can provide vital support in navigating these complex issues. This case is a stark reminder of the importance of transparency, accountability, and thorough legal oversight. By addressing these conflicts of interest and pursuing justice, we can help prevent such tragedies from occurring in the future.